Good morning, tubers. Madame Roy back once again. Back to you on the 8th of January 2019. I had to look the date up again. Man, what an interesting morning. Got up, had my normal breakfast, and then Dan and I decided we're going to run over to Nick's and get some lunch today, but hopefully not too early because I'm actually still pretty full right now. Other than that, the weather outside is really nice today. You can see it's nice and sunny. 53 degrees, so a little on the cool side, but 91% humidity, so that actually does help a little bit. Now, if it dipped below 50 and it had that high humidity, it would be that damp, cold chill that goes right to your bones, but luckily that is not the case today. I'm going to turn you guys around because there's something that I have to show you. I went to Dollar Tree the other day, and I bought some new food, and these cats go absolutely nuts for it. I don't know if your Dollar Tree will have it, but I assume it will because this is something that pretty much all the Dollar Tree stock. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is some Friskies wet cat food that my cats just go bonkers over. Let me flip you around. All right, tubers, so it's in here, and this is the stuff right here. It's Friskies Meaty Bits Ocean Fish in Sauce, and it literally just looks like that. It's little bits of fish in their little sauce, and I had no idea if they would like this. This is actually a new item for Dollar Tree. Before, they had the ocean white fish and tuna. And you see it says 100% complete and balanced nutrition for adult cats and kittens. And it's a good deal, too. You get a 13.5 ounce can for $1. Let me see if I actually have one open in here. Yep, so you guys can see what it actually looks like. Same can, and give you an idea of how interesting this is. You can literally see it's little bits of fish, or what I would assume is fish, and it's in some type of sauce. The smell is very reminiscent to me of tuna, actually, but it is totally different than the ocean white fish and tuna that they had before. Do you know what this is, Baxter? Do you know what this is? Do you want some? You want some of that, Baxt? What is it? Now watch this, tubers. I'm going to go ahead and give him just a tiny bit in the bowl, and I'll show you how nuts they go for this. Scoop a little tiny bit. I don't even want to get that much. And it's really hard because it gets kind of thick. That's all I want to give him. Baxter, look, 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 look. Put that in there, and you can see him go to town. Go on, bud. Absolutely loves this food. So once again, tubers, for you guys out there that have kitty cats, this is definitely the one to get. Talk to you guys shortly. Wow, look at him go. I've never seen this cat eat food that quickly. Unbelievable. And he's done. All right, tubers, so need to go ahead and take all of these bags of leaves, bring them up to the front, and to do that, I'm going to go in the shed here, got my keys, and I'm going to go ahead and get that little cart that Dad bought. Yeah, the thing is, when you have so many keys like I do, it's hard to always remember which one it is. Gonna have to oil that, that's getting a little tight. And as you can see, this is what we use. I'm going to go ahead and take the leaf blower out here. Going to have to get back to those bikes soon. We need to start bike riding. I want to go ahead and start toning my legs. And as you can see, we have plenty of bikes to choose from. Go ahead and move all this stuff off here. Incidentally, this is how we've been bagging the leaves. This is that little accordion bag we use. Basically, this comes out. I'll show you guys if I can do this one-handed. Yes, we all know I'm klutzy. There we go. 1 and 2. And basically what you do is you take a lawn and leaf bag, like one of these clear bags, you stick it in here, and what's really nice is once you fill it to the top, to get more room. All you have to do is pick it up, shake it, and the leaves get compressed down, and you can fill a bag to the brim within a matter of minutes. So if you guys are ever in Home Depot, this one's a Ryobi, so this was definitely from Home Depot. They were about 20 bucks. It was definitely a well worth investment. So let me go ahead and try to pull this out. Oh my goodness. Wonder where that came from. Sidewalk chalk. Oh, I remember. My cousins, when they were younger, used to come down. They liked to draw on the sidewalk. And I think I bought that at Dollar Tree probably 5 or 10 years ago. Just going to put that in here for now. The whole box is falling apart. This is really nice, too. This is something that Dad bought, I think, online. It's got decent size tires. Usually you can get it out, there we go, without having to open both doors up. But I need to go ahead and bag these up. We'll see what the rest day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, as you can see, all the bags are gone from the backyard. I also spent a few minutes picking up branches. And, yeah, it's looking really clean back here. We had a lot of rain and some storms the past week. Here's another one I missed. And it blew a lot of the loose branches. You can see we have some trees that probably need to be taken down. This one right there. And as you can see, these branches are kind of hanging low, too. So, yeah, we may have to work on that next year. See, is that another one or is that part of the root? See, a lot of these are part of the root system. I mean, I could break it off a little bit. But, yeah, it should be good for now. Let me show you the mess we made up front here. Trailer's still doing well. I keep an eye on that every once in a while. That security camera helps. That stays on and records. Oh, my goodness. Built up a sweat doing that. And as you can see, all of the bags are sitting right here. I try to pile them up as neatly as possible. Only one bag has a hole in it, believe it or not. It's amazing. I thought we'd have more holes, but that's about it. So the final chore right now is to move my van. And since the van hasn't been started in a while, I think it's time for a cold start. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, haven't driven this van in a couple of weeks. So let's see if she fires up or not. Make sure the radio's off so I don't get any copyright strikes. There we go. Start her up. Ah, no problem. She fires right up. Nice Chrysler ticking when it's cold. Very, very typical for these 4-liter V6s. She's sitting at 114,633 miles. All I have to do is move her up towards my Lincoln up there, and we should be good to go. Go ahead and talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, so I'm back up in my room, taking a break. I just finished all that work downstairs. Whew. I tell you, even though I am physically fit now, that kind of work still gets me winded. Those bags of leaves, especially since they got rained on, are really, really heavy. I'm talking probably 25, 30 pounds each. So it took a lot of muscle to do that. And yes, before anybody says, I realize that I did say Lincoln, not Buick, that I was going to park my Chrysler Town Country behind the Lincoln, not the Buick. I don't know why. I guess I just had Lincoln on the brain. So I'll try to fix that if I remember. I'll put like a little bullet there saying, Buick, you idiot. But I want to talk about something that may help a lot of you out, especially those of you that have a small to medium-sized channel like I do. During the wintertime, you know, we can't make the same quality of videos that we normally do, and of course the same amount of videos. It's just not possible. The weather constricts us, family time that we have to spend during the holidays. And one thing I've been doing lately to help kind of generate more revenue for the channel, if you've noticed, I've been sharing some of my older videos. Now, this is for two reasons. One, I have a lot of new subscribers that probably haven't seen these videos. And the way the YouTube algorithm is designed, it actually buries these videos deep in the system. So chances are a lot of my newer subscribers haven't actually seen these videos at all. And two, it actually helps drum up extra revenue for the channel. You guys can do this too. Those of you that have been on YouTube for many years now, 4, 5, 6 years, can go back to your older videos and share them. I share them on Facebook, but there are other options. You could share them on Hulu, or not Hulu. Where's my mind? On Pintrest, share them on things like Reddit. Though you got to be careful with Reddit, because there are a lot of trolls that are on Reddit, and they tend to troll Reddit worse than the other ones like Pinterest and Tumblr. So you got to be really careful. Whatever you share on Reddit, chances are you're going to pick up a troll or two. But other than that, this will definitely help you guys in the long run. Those of you that might be struggling to try to build your channel, kind of like I am, go ahead and share your better videos and see if you get some more hits. A great example is the best fried chicken video best fried chicken I've ever had. That video is the only one I've really had that's gone quote-unquote viral. And when I reshared that, I started getting 20 to 30,000 more views a week for that video, whereas before I reshared it, I was maybe lucky to get 400 or 500 views. So just kind of an FYI for you guys. It's about time for us to get some lunch. I'm going to pause the vlog. We'll see what the rest of the day brings, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. All right, tubers, back home, had a great meal at Nick's. I had the deluxe skillet with potatoes, sausage, ham, scrambled eggs on top, and a bowl of soup, vegetable beef soup. So I am done eating for the day. It is 2:12, and we finished the meal about 1:30. So that's going to be it for me today. So on top of that, I did have my normal breakfast of the steel cut oatmeal with maple syrup and a couple cups of coffee. So that'll be it today. That brings me to right about 2,500 calories. And I had a lot of you guys asking me about intermittent fasting, what it is. And that's just about what it is. I start eating my first meal in the morning around 8 or 9. That's my breakfast. I'll usually have my second meal around noon. That'll be lunch. Then my third meal around 3. Now, because I ate at Nick's today, I'm only going to have the 2 meals. And then that is it. I'm not going to eat anything until tomorrow morning. Intermittent fasting is basically fasting between 14 and 18 hours. I usually go about 16 hours without eating. And basically what that does is it gives your body a chance to digest the food that you've taken in throughout the day. And I'm telling you, it has worked for me. With all the weight I've lost, there's really no denying it. There are a lot of diets out there that take advantage of it. I think the keto diet's one of them, and there are a few other ones out there. But even doctors will tell you that intermittent fasting is one of the best things you can do to your body. There's actually been an article in the Harvard Journal that suggests that intermittent fasting helps keep your appearance youthful-like. And, I'm 35, and I get people all the time telling me, oh, you don't look a day over 20 or 25. I'm like, well, maybe the intermittent fasting really is doing just that. It's helping me keep this kind of youthful face, which I'm hoping that it does for a long time. And the added benefit is I'm actually still losing weight. So that's all I'm going to talk to you about that. I do want to flip you guys around because I want to show you something I picked up yesterday that is really cool. Talk to you in just a sec. All right, tubers, it's about 3 o'clock right now. I'm going to end the vlog here for today. Not going to be doing too much more, just kind of relaxing, probably watching the Angry Video Game Nerd later tonight. But as you can see, Baxter is doing very well. And I got to put at least 1 or 2 of the cats in each of these vlogs because so many of you ask, how are the kitties doing? Well, you can see for yourself, they are doing just fine. Baxter's been very lazy this time of year. It kind of just is that way with the cold weather and the short days. These guys just do not want to do much of anything. And I must admit that I'm the same way sometimes. So we're going to let Baxter sleep, even though he's been sleeping pretty much all day long. And if he's not sleeping, he's downstairs begging for treats. So hope you guys enjoyed the vlog today. Going to have some more live streams coming up very, very shortly. Possibly tomorrow. Just got to see what's happening. Please continue to like and subscribe. Make sure you click that bell icon to enable notifications. And please do me a favor. If you've been watching my videos for any length of time, please just take a minute and make sure you are subscribed because that definitely helps me out. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.